Hello, eighth grade. This is a video for you for Tuesday morning, the 21st of April. I hope you're doing well. You finished your novel unit. We'll be getting into your reading textbook this week, so hopefully you have that at home. This is a lesson for grammar lesson 4.4 on page 64 for linking verbs. So we know we have action verbs, which are a physical or a mental action in a sentence. But not every sentence has an action. Sometimes we use the linking verbs. Some of the most famous linking verbs are for the forms of be, like am, is, are, was, were. On page 64, your introduction tells you that a linking verb joins the subject with a subject complement. And again, that linking verb is our equal sign. We've worked with that before. The subject complement is a noun or a pronoun that renames, identifies, or explains the subject, or an adjective that describes the subject. So for instance, in the first example, Woody Guthrie was a folk singer. Was is our equal sign, and the complement is the singer, which tells us more about Woody Guthrie. It was he who popularized folk music. It equals he. That's a pronoun. Or his songs remain popular. His songs equal popular. Here's my equal sign, sorry. Popular, and that's an adjective that goes back and renames, identifies, or explains the subject. Now, the verb be and its various forms, like I mentioned earlier, am, is, are, was, were, will be, has been, had been, and so on. They're the most common linking verbs. Other linking verbs are words like appear, become, feel, grow, look, remain, seem, smell, sound, stay, taste, and turn. Now, those are the most common linking verbs, but still we have others. But those are the main ones that you'll run into. Some of these verbs, though, can function as either an action verb or a linking verb. Now, remember that action verbs have objects. Linking verbs have complements, and that's the big difference. So if we have an action verb and it has an object, that makes the action verb transitive because it has an object. If the verb does not have an object, it's intransitive. So for instance, Miriam Makeba's name remains famous in the music world. Name equals famous. So that is a linking verb. She remained in the United States for many years. That's an action verb because she's physically remaining, but it's intransitive because it does not have a direct object. Maccabee's voice sounded powerful. Sounded is a linking verb. Voice equals powerful. Makeba courageously sounded her protest against apartheid to the world. Now, in this case, Maccabee courageously sounded her protest against apartheid to the world. That's an action verb, and it's transitive because it has a direct object, which is protest. So sounded what or whom? Protest, and that gives you the direct object. So that means that in this case, that verb is an action verb. Now, when words like remain and sound are used as linking verbs, a form of the verb be can be substituted for the original form or original verb. Miriam Maccabee's name is famous in the music world, or Maccabee's voice is powerful. And that will help you to determine whether or not you have a linking verb in that sentence. Now, you are going to do only exercise 2 and 3 in this assignment. In exercise 2, it says identify the verb or the verb phrase in each sentence, then tell whether that verb is transitive, intransitive, or linking. So in number 1, Miriam Maccabee was a famous singer with an incredible voice. Was is your linking verb. It's your equal sign. And in this case, was is a linking verb. So you would put was and linking for exercise 2, question number 1. Exercise 3 asks for you to identify the linking verb in each sentence, identify the word to which the verb is linked, Tell whether the verb links the subject with a noun, a pronoun, or an adjective. So in number one, Noah's guitar is beautiful. Is the verb, that's your linking verb. Beautiful is what's being linked to the subject. So you would say is beautiful, adjective, because beautiful is an adjective. So you're doing only exercises 2 and 3. These are due on Thursday. And we will be getting into your reading textbook tomorrow. So take care, guys. I have hit every shot I have taken.